Hi there, and welcome to Let's Slow Down, a podcast for all of you who feel tired and stressed from this overwhelming world. Here we'll have fun, inspiring conversations about living life on our own terms and explore ways to ease the pace of our modern world, because life really is good when you're relaxed enough to be present for it. I'm your host, Anne-Marie Stolting, and I welcome you to this space where I hope to inspire you to slow down, because life is too short to let it go by in a blur. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome back to the Let's Slow Down podcast. I hope this episode finds you doing well today, feeling relaxed, grounded, peaceful. If not, maybe pause this for a moment and take a few deep, cleansing breaths. That always helps. I'm doing a lot of that today because kind of in an emotional mom back to school stage over here, especially this year. My oldest is a senior in high school, and today marked her last first day of school, as well as my son's first day of high school. My baby starts middle school next week, so lots of new beginnings around here, and we're taking it all in stride, trying to process the mixed bag of emotions that comes with it all. September always feels like the new year to me, more so than January. And I do genuinely love the fresh start of it all. There's so much potential ahead, good energy, and excitement. It just seems like the world starts back up again around this time of year. And so here we are, the end of summer 2025. How do we always get here so quickly? July tends to linger, but once August is here, I feel like it flies. And as we approach Labor Day weekend here in the States, and the unofficial end of the summer is upon us, consider taking a few minutes to reflect on these last few months. What were the highlights? Favorite habits? Best days? What did you like about them? Can you pull a little bit of whatever that was into the fall? Also, what can you let go of? What do you need or want to do differently in this next season? I hope that you found a way to let go a little bit this summer of whatever you needed to, whether that be stress, clutter, regret, a grudge, or maybe just something that served its purpose and is time to end. I've done a lot of soul searching, mid-40s and all, and I know that it's time. It's time for me to say goodbye to you here. Maybe not forever, but for now. I follow Courtney Carver, and she recently shared a quote about letting go from Andy Law. He says, "Unless you are prepared to give up something valuable, you will never be able to truly change at all, because you'll be forever in the control of things you can't give up." And this quote really hit me. I love it. Perspective and the permission to move on and make changes when the time feels right. I've enjoyed every moment making this podcast and sharing it with you all, connecting with many of you along the way. I hope that this slow journey to simplicity and living a life that is meaningful has been as fun for you as it has been for me. I urge you to have the strength and courage to let go wherever you need to at this point in your life, and understand that some things run their course. It's okay to move on from them. Close one door so that another can open. This can be pretty hard, as this particular decision was for me. And sometimes it takes a while, but be patient. Give yourself time and space to really check in so that you can do the next right thing. The moment I realized I needed to start slowing down was when my oldest entered high school, and now she's winding down there. So maybe it's been a journey that we've somehow gone on together. There was just something about having a child that age, realizing how fast it was going, and wanting to make it all count while I still could, that really stopped me in my tracks. I knew I needed to make changes in order to be present and grounded for my family and for myself. Prioritize what mattered to us. I wanted to find a better way that welcomed more ease and less running around on autopilot. And hopefully set an example to my children and others that amidst a very busy, chaotic, an often fast-paced world, we can set our own stride and make the choices that serve each of us in a supportive, healthy way. This life is not a one-size-fits-all, despite what social media might tell us. I know that if you found the Let's Slow Down podcast, you are probably feeling pulled to pump the brakes a little bit too. This slower path can feel very lonely at times when everyone around you is going a million miles an hour and doing all the things. But hopefully, you found the support and encouragement you needed to keep slowing down and doing things your way. I want to thank you for your listenership over these last 3 years. Your support of this show has meant the world to me, and I'm grateful to each of you. And a huge thank you to all of my guests, thought leaders in the wellness, decluttering, mental health, and parenting spaces who have come on and shared so much wisdom with all of us. There are 127 episodes for you to go back and listen to whenever you need a little inspiration. And I also wrote a book as a companion to the show. If you haven't read it, I'll include the link in the show notes. This summer, I've learned to get a little bit more comfortable with not knowing what the future holds. And I'm okay with saying I don't know what the future of the show looks like, if I'll be back here one day or not. I may hop on once in a while with a pop-up episode, but only time will tell. And I'm okay with that. So friends, it's been a beautiful ride, and I'm so glad you joined me. Wishing you all the very best and lots of slow, peaceful days ahead. Goodbye, summer, and goodbye for now. I hope you've enjoyed our journey together. Please take a moment to rate and review the show. It really helps us grow and reach others looking to slow down too. Wishing you simplicity and ease in your world, and I'll see you back here next week.